Yes. Right. So if you would choose at this time to upgrade to the full platinum package, you would start to see the changes that I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. No. Now, I don't want you to think of these as vitamins.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Charlie, I am doing Vegafors. Yes.
Dean, I was hoping to get your opinion on something. Can you come in here for a minute? It'll just take 1 second. Publisher sent this over. It's for promotional events, you know, book signings, lectures, TV. You got a good eye. What do you think? Is it too much?
What do you want, Dad?
Let's have a seat. I want to talk to you about Troy.
Come on, I told you everything already.
You told us the facts. What we're all interested in now is how you feel about it.
Dad, who's we?
Well, your mother and I, of course. And I guess a lot of people. You threw us all for a loop there, pal.
Hold on a second. Is this a therapy session? Is that what you're doing?
No, not at all.
Oh, you think I'm crazy?
Of course not, Dean. Hey, we're just talking here, man to man, all right?
Just talking.
Absolutely.
Man to man? Okay.
Dean, I know that Troy was your best friend.
Actually, we weren't really friends. We hung out sometimes, that's all.
Did you have a better friend than him?
I don't really have any friends, Dad. You know that.
Right. So, strictly speaking, Troy was your best friend. And how do you feel about the suicide of your best friend in the world?
Real shitty.
Come on, son. Make an effort for me.
Dad, I told you before, I'm not all broken up about it. I know I'm supposed to be. I'm just not.
You're really not?
No, sorry.
No. I understand how someone might respond like that.
What are you writing? Dad, I thought we were just talking man to man here.
Just 1 second.
Dad, if you write about me again in another one of your stupid books, I'm gonna kill you.
Stupid? There are several major book chains around this country that would disagree with you on that point.
All right, Dad.
The happy accident alone is going to pay your college tuition.
All right.
Fine. Then let me ask you this, Dean. Mrs. Johnson suspects that Troy might have been selling drugs to some of the kids at school.
Yeah?
How do you feel about that?
I feel that it must have been unfulfilling for him.
That's very interesting. Why do you say that?
Because he killed himself?
Dean, a young life was taken, and from the moment it happened, you ignored it like it was nothing. You didn't even tell any of the adults there at the party. Can you explain that?
I just didn't think that you guys would care.
This is called Viloprex. Now, don't fight me on this, Dean. I prescribe this to lots of kids.
You want me to take that?
It's just something to give you a little balance.
Okay. Let me have it.
Oh. Okay. Wonderful.
Shit. My parents.
Those kids again, Lee?
We're doing a group project.
With them, Lee? You think they care what grades you get?
Mom.
Look, son, you let your grades go now. Maybe you don't get into a top-tier school. You don't get into a top-tier school. Maybe you gotta settle for a second-rate job. Maybe you don't have the life you want. Maybe each and every day you wake up, you want to crawl right back into bed and tell the world to go straight to hell.
We're just saying you've worked too hard to blow it in your last year.
We've all worked hard together, Lee. So, come on, Jim. Hop in the car.
It's for school.
Just look at our little man.
All right, Lee. All right.
Sorry about that, Mr. Parker.
Mom, I'm not real hungry.
Just have some eggs then. You have to eat.
Hey, I've got to go.
What?
I've got a meeting with the agents, honey. We're talking foreign distribution today.
But Bill, it's Saturday. I was just hoping we could all do something together as a family.
I'm not going anywhere,
Has anyone
Mom.
seen my case?
That's a great attitude, Charlie.
You're welcome.
Okay, I just brought it out of the office. I just had it.
Well, Dean, you have to eat something.
Mom, I just said I'm not hungry.
That's just a side effect of the medication. That's nothing. Don't worry.
Bill, isn't there a more natural way we could treat his problem?
My problem?
A bunch of vitamins isn't going to help, Allie.
They're not just vitamins, Bill.
Okay, I could really use an extra set of eyes here.
I could make you some pancakes. You like pancakes?
I don't. No, I don't want pancakes. I'm fine, Mom. I'm fine. Anyway, I have to go.
What? No. Where are you going?
Do I have to explain everything I do? I'm just meeting some friends, that's all.
Really?
Please.
Yeah, don't act too surprised, Mom.
No. Why would I be?
Because no one likes him, Mom.
Oh, Charlie.
It's true. Everyone thinks he's crazy.
I'm asking everyone, please. Has anyone seen my case?
Oh, for crying out loud, Bill, it's right here on the goddamn son of a bitch counter.
All right, Mom.
Okay, so now, you want to tell me about this fight at the mall?
No, not really, no.
Hey, make an effort for me, please. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for all this, officer.
I'm all ears.
Dean?
The guy at the mall was Billy. He and the other two forced me to steal drugs from my friend Troy.
Troy? Who's this Troy?
Troy Johnson. He's dead.
He committed suicide, sir.
I don't understand.
I told them no. So to force me to do it, they kidnapped my brother.
Wait a minute, were you kidding me? You got a son who's kidnapped?
No, wait a second. Listen, they got the wrong kid. And they said if I didn't get the stuff from Troy, then they were gonna kill him.
No, you just said Troy was dead.
He is, officer. Dean.
So I did it. Only Charlie, my little brother Charlie, switched the drugs on me, and I wound up with a bag of my mom's Veggie Force.
Veggie Force?
Yeah.
It's this vitamin line that she hawks.
Veggie Force? I know that stuff, right? I know, Veggie Force, right? Okay, yeah. Hey, you don't happen to know they make a weight gainer for kids?
I could check, I guess.
Anyway, that's why we got in a fight. Because he wouldn't let the kid go.
Which kid?
The kid who was kidnapped.
Okay, I think I understand. You were fighting at the mall because you got involved with a guy who's kidnapping and drug smuggling with a guy who killed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's great, Dean, you know? Only there don't happen to be any reports around here of any missing kids, so how do you explain that?
I can't explain that.
Officer, can I?
Well, I mean, what's his name, this kid, this missing kid, this kidnapped kid? What's his name?
He's called Charlie.
Charlie what?
Charlie
Officer Bradley, could you step outside for a minute, please? I'd like to talk to you in private, please.
Officer Bradley?
Were you gonna make some sense out of this?
I believe I can, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Billy. Well, at least let me set you a plate.
Dean, listen, hey, I spoke to a colleague of mine at the hospital. These are basically a stronger version of what I've already given you. But hey, listen, they're perfectly safe, okay, pal? Yes, I am Dr. Stifel. You know my book? So you've heard of me. And my book? Ah, yes, I see that you are familiar with my work.
Guys, I really need to talk to you about something.
Where are the keys?
It's about that kid, Charlie. I think we cut kind of kidnapped him.
Here they are.
That's not funny, Lee.
Listen to me. We've had him since Friday. I don't know what to do.
All right, Lee, let's just calm down. I'm sure you didn't have a part of whatever those kids are doing down there.
Dad, it just started out as a joke. I didn't think that Billy was really gonna do it.
A joke?
Wait a minute. So, is this kidnapping or not?
Well, honey, that sort of thing just doesn't happen around here.
Because if it is, I'm going to have to call the police.
The police.
In our home?
Just a minute. I'm talking to Lee. Lee, is it a joke or not?
It's nothing. No, you don't have to call anybody.
Well, I, for one, did not find that very funny at all.
I think that was a top-tier school, Lee.
You guys just go. Everything is totally fine.
Our little man.
We'll always be here for you.
Good morning.
Bill, do you think that's appropriate for a memorial service?
I think I'm gonna shoot on over to the wedding instead.
Bill, what are you talking about?
Allie, honey, as you know, I covered death extensively in my first 2 books. I've done grieving to death. Maybe I'll get a few insights at the wedding. Multiple marriage couples. Gotta be a new book in there somewhere.
But how's it going to look if we don't go to the memorial?
Well, if it means that much to you, why don't you go ahead and go?
Bill, we should all go together as a family.
Well, I understand your feelings, Allie. Maybe you can make the same effort for me.
Well, Dean, it looks like you have a choice to make. The wedding with him or the memorial with me? Dean, it's your decision. Him or me.
I think it's best if he stayed home today.
I think he can make up his own mind. He's practically an adult now.
As a therapist, it's my opinion that he should avoid anything upsetting for a while.
As a mother, I think it's fairly fucking important that he learn how to function in the real world.
I'm not gonna get into an argument with you now.
Good, Bill. Let's not argue. Let's just sit right now and have a family meal together.
Dr. Bill Stiffle? In my home? Is this really possible?
Yes, yes. I see that you are familiar with my work.
I just want you to know that none of this would have been possible without you.
Carrie?
Lee explained how it happened. He tried to be as helpful as he could.
Yes, ma'am. It was Billy's idea. He said he'd kill me if I told anyone.
Dr. Stiffle's book tour kept him away.
Are there any questions? Anything? Anybody?